Welcome to another new week and KX on the Go. I'm Chance Thicklin.
And I'm Amber French. The man charged in a 2023 Christmas Eve murder in Minot will now stand trial in March of next year. A scheduling conference was held today in Zoom in the case of Daniel Brejo.
Yeah, the trial was originally set to begin this October, but after a district court judge rejected a proposal plea deal earlier this month, the case needed a new date. All sides have now agreed the trial will run from March 16th through the 27th of 2026.
Brejo is accused of shooting and killing North Dakota National Guardsman Nicholas Van Pelt and critically injuring Van Pelt's girlfriend. The original plea agreement would have reduced the murder charge to manslaughter and sentenced Brejo to 20 years in prison. However, Brejo now faces his original charges, which include aggravated assault, reckless endangerment, terrorizing, and the most serious charge, murder. If convicted, he faces up to life in prison without the possibility of parole on that charge alone.
Also, the Small Business Administration has announced that low-interest loans will be available to private nonprofits in North Dakota that were impacted by storms that hit the state earlier this year on June 20th and 21st. Eligible nonprofits can receive loans of up to $2 million with interest rates as low as 3.6%. That's to help repair damages and restore operations from the brutal June storms.
The loans accrue no interest and require no repayment for the first 12 months. The disaster declaration covers 19 different North Dakota counties. For more information on qualifications and where to apply, you can find this within the story on our website.
Also, the National Weather Service has issued its final update on the preliminary tornado count from a little later from those on September 14th.
A total of 20 tornadoes were confirmed with no reported injuries or fatalities. Survey teams rated 2 tornadoes EF2, including one near Beaver Bay Recreation Area in Emmons County and another near Denhoff in Sheridan County. 2 EF1 tornadoes were confirmed near Mercer and Menoken, and the remaining 16 tornadoes were rated EFU, indicating no damage was observed or confirmed.
These tornadoes were primarily documented by storm chasers and radar data. Now, several were described as rain-wrapped, intermittent, or short-lived, including a large wedge tornado near Butte and a multi-vortex tornado southeast of Keefe.
Good morning, Andre.
Well, thankfully, we're not seeing any tornadoes today here across our neck of the woods. In fact, it's going to be the complete opposite. Now, looking here in the capital city, we are seeing a temperature of 56 degrees and the winds are relatively calm at this time, and we're seeing those mainly clear conditions. But as we head over to the Magic City, where we saw some northern lights this morning, which was really nice, and also we are seeing a few fair weather clouds there in the background, but otherwise we are seeing a cool 47 degrees at this time. Now, looking at the rest of the day, folks, we're going to be seeing those quiet conditions still around, but however, those warm temperatures will persist, so that's something to really watch out for. And the heat is going to continue through midweek as well. And we can thank our area of high pressure here, and that's going to be giving us a southerly flow, not only for today, not only for tomorrow, not only for our Wednesday, but also for our Thursday as well. So it's going to be quite a summer-like stretch around here for a while, folks. So that's something to really get used to here. So just be on the safe side and just stay hydrated and cool. But for right now, looking at our current storm team radar, we're looking at those quiet conditions around here and even a little bit of cloud cover in our south and western counties. But for the most part, things are remaining on the peaceful side, and they're going to continue to do that throughout the rest of the day today with a few passing clouds here or there. But for the most part, things are going to be on the tranquil side. So if you want to go outside and just relax on the grass or just anywhere you want to do, just do it. You know, read a book on a hammock today outside. And we're going to continue to see that through our afternoon hours as well. So it's just going to be making way for a good start to the work week and a good start to the last Monday of September. It's hard to believe September already ends tomorrow, so that's going to be quite wild. Now, looking at our current temperatures, our temperatures right now are mainly in the 50s for the most part, with even a few 60s in our south and eastern counties and even a few 40s in our northern tier counties. But here is the thing. These temperatures are going to be increasing throughout the day today. In fact, we're going to be seeing those highs climb up into the 70s and 80s. And guess what? These temperatures are going to be running about 10 to 20 degrees above normal, so it is going to be feeling like summertime. So if you want to go to the lake or river, if you're off today from work, this is going to be the perfect day for it. Now, once we get into tonight, temperatures will drop on down into the 50s and 60s, so it's going to be a very warm night in store for us here. So it's going to be feeling like the southern bayou of where I come from, where we see overnight lows in the 50s and 60s this time of year. But as we get into our pattern ahead, we're going to continue to see our area of high pressure mosey its way towards the east, and that is going to continue to funnel in those warm temperatures, and we will see some passing clouds at times as well. So that's something to keep in mind here. Now, looking at our 5-day forecast here in Williston, we're going to continue to see those temperatures in the 80s through our Thursday, and then we'll see a small rain chance maybe Thursday into Friday, with temperatures dropping down into the mid 70s for our Friday, and we will see those mainly sunny to partly cloudy skies for our Friday. Now, looking here in Dickinson, about a common pattern here too, with breezy winds at times throughout the week, so that's something to really watch out for as well. Now, looking here in the Magic City, we're going to be seeing 80s today, 80s tomorrow, and the 80s will continue into our Wednesday and into our Thursday with those small rain chances, and then we're going to see those 70s come back into the forecast for our Friday with breezy winds, and that small rain chance will continue for our Friday. And then looking here in the weekend, we're going to be dropping back down into the 60s with those mostly cloudy conditions, and that same thing goes here in the capital city too, with a slightly warmer day for Saturday. So it looks like summer is here for a little while longer, you guys.
We got the heat, and then by the end of the weekend, we're going to be down in the 60s. All right, Andre, for Amber, Andre, I'm Chance. For our entire team here at KX News, let's make it a great one.